Hey friends, what it do now? Y'all was waiting on me to come tell y'all the story. Men are like hypocrites and parasites. No copyright to anybody music that I dropped too on mic. So, what we want to know about these people? It's real quiet now, huh? Since I leaked that other one, right? Like I said, that's what happens when you steal. They stole. Hold on. Let's get it. Let's get it rocking real quick. Say they stole my phone, right? You know how much, look how I'm putting this out there, how much information they thought they were keeping it secret and trying to use against somebody. I want them dead. Oh, parental discretion is advised. Because, the money made, they went around plentifully. Look at what they did. All of that shit to try to s- steal somebody, knock somebody's smile off, turn my smile upside down. You know how many times that's been done? Huh? Look, you know how many times that's been done with the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, but with this Ace of Cups, like, how many times you guys been playing? It's like been run non-stop around the clock. Look, using everything you could possibly in your little fuck ass grasp. Look, using everything, all of the groups and stuff. Like y'all shouldn't have did that, especially when you tried to put whatever you did in my cup. Thank you. I just want to thank you, but not like the Lord though. I need the Lord to smash you. Look, smash all your groups. Remember y'all was partying, y'all was getting down in the town, going everywhere with it. Shut it down. Like I said, they stole that money. Those whores stole a lot of money. I'm gonna use the cup as a fountain. Women, bitches stole a lot of money. They was playing games since we was little. Like I said, I've never been a dummy. I just had to be around them. So I adapted to the situation and I did not react how they thought I would. And sometimes, you got to play it close. But now, like I said, everybody's literally walking zombies. Damn near want me to turn you into a ghost. Fuck around and find out. Because I'm not letting you get hold of me. And I don't care who you are, young and old to me. Come on, young and old. These are old people that taught these young folks how to be malice and reckless with their ride. Like I said, it's not what you do, it's how you do it, and you take it in stride. You got to go through life to get to it, right? So I did that. And somebody thought that they was pimping me out, but that was all chit chat. Look, sometimes you got to go into the flames yourself too, so you learn. You put your head on the stove. You either go keep burning yourself, or you're not going to do it again. You're going to take a lot of more precautions, and that's what trust none of these bitches got to be cautious. Like you can't make that up, whether they like it or not. Can't trust nobody. That means you better have everything. You know a lot, at least the telltale signs. Like I said, some people were unavoidable, especially when it's family. But after a while, it's like, you're not coming around this. Okay. It's that sweat off my brow. That sweat off my brow. I'm going to go take my little cup and go and drink it up by myself and keep my eye on the spies. Look, can't make this up. I'm going to drink my own cup. Keep my eye on the spies. These spies, look at it, they was paying all these people. I need my money. Like I said, this is not the end of this sequel. Look, beat them down. That's right. Bust them down, friends. Yeah, y'all like boxing stuff. Remember how they used to lay the fist? They laid a fist like mallets back then. So you guys punch with an over or something like you do. You're supposed to lay it like a mallet on the motherfucker. Get them, friends. Look, I gotta laugh about it. Cause y'all played yourself. Go put me out to go or try to. There's no place like home. God's not gonna let that happen. Like only you can prevent a forest fire. Fuck out of here. Am I lying? Look. Ain't that cute? Only you could prevent a forest fire. You guys set the whole damn world on fire. Look. And y'all thought y'all set that shit off in secret. Hey, friend, found the money. It ain't nothing. You ain't got to write and do nothing in pen anymore. Isn't everything electronic? Isn't that how they were wiring that money all over? I speak all of the languages where my money at. See, here in America, you got to be universal. It's called the get along game. The same way they got along when they were spending my money and investing in my shit all over the town, stocks and bonds. I'll be that horse. Let me trollop all over the goddamn world to get that. Look at that. I'm a horse for real. Now, as a matter of fact, I'm a hermit. See, that's like God. And all I got to do is just hold up my rod and say, hey, excuse me, hey, mister. Say you in a whole nother country. I knock on your door. Let me knock on your door. Yeah. Here's the company right here on them fools. Remember all that shit they did? That's mine. Look at these tools. You can't look at the pimp said it the best. You can't lose with the tools I use. Try to fuck me over. Be trying to drop the weed and shit, like doing stuff like that. I'm not gonna pick shit up off the ground, bitch, unless it's the money. And I was scared of that once they said they was putting stuff on the money, like don't pick up the $10 bill. I'm looking like we in the hood. Don't pick the 10 up. I was like, don't pick up the dollar. What you talking about? Walk back, nah. Give it to me, nah. Give it to me. I'll use a plastic bag or something. But seriously though, y'all. So we gonna what you want to be? You want to, hey homie, with the justice scale in your hand, you want to hand them up out the time of that. You what you want to give one of them 2 years and one of them 3 years, or one of them 20 years and one of them 30 years? How you want to do it? And then we could get the big man life, since he the biggest one out the middle. He get life because he the one who brought life to the situation to fuck everybody over. You want to put him in? What did you want this to be? The penitentiary or the graveyard? Huh? What you want it to be? Look. You can't deny it. What you want to be? We could ship. Ship them in and roll them out. Ain't that how you do it? I'll be your what we gonna pick them up? The shoveler. Bird. See, they wouldn't even give me a job. I was gonna work in the graveyard. You need me to dig some graves? Because it's about to be some more. Maybe if they can afford them. Because you know it's cheaper to burn you. Cheaper to keep up. Da, 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 da. No, seriously though, y'all. I need a job. It's a little creepy out there, but they seem to be more peaceful than these Walking Deads. Cheaper to keep up. Ba, 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 ba. Give me my money. Knight of Swords, King of Swords. Give me my money. For real, I was supposed to get my son a headstone. You really want to get technical? I was supposed to get my son a headstone, y'all. I rake leaves and shit too. Like I said, I ain't scared of nobody's because I sure enough put one in the dirt. Well, as a matter of fact, I drop them right here. Red alert. Who stole that money and thought it was funny? Like I said, it don't matter about your crews and stuff. Your mob is my mob. My mob is your mob. Right. Keep playing. I'm not scared of nobody, and don't be talking about no skin. Because I'm just saying, they go get themselves split down the middle. Split down the middle. Just to look like that hole. Like, for real? Like I said, they tried to do everything under the sun. It ain't nothing. And they got burnt by the one, the only. Let's get ready to rumble. See? Me murder them. Murder them. Just with the words though, like I said, go kill your friends. Don't be trying to come up over here like you still sneaking. And these people still be trying to come up on me. You know how they got the phone clone, the tag, like the what is that, burner phones? And they try to act like they know me. Because remember, I told you I got tagged. I just got tired of changing my fucking number. I almost forgot it. But once I did that, you still got like certain clowns try to act like they just popped up in the, popped up by somebody. Like, you don't fucking know me like that, bitch. So you need to just keep your funky ass to going, dick in the butt ass nigga. See, he got his back turned. We ain't hiding or something. But he likes being on his stomach. Stop playing with me. Run it. Like I said, that bullshit, look, all that bullshit, you can't even get mad. What you gonna do, run up on me and expose yourself? And I'm gonna kick his motherfucking ass. Look, that's fire, right, y'all? I'm sorry for cursing, but it's so funny. Like I said, y'all shouldn't have tried to run one up on me, especially with them dummies. See, y'all ain't know me like that. And then some people who did, they really played y'all because they know I get it in like this. We grew up together. Like I said, those are the real rats. Look, they not. And I caught them. Zap. That's a zap. Look, look, I caught them. See how this earring almost fell? Caught all four of them. Look at. Um, so y'all want to go another? Y'all want to go another round? Do you want to go another round? You want me to shut you down? See, I got my I got my cut from out of this world. Look, they try to block my success, and I successfully knocked them down. They're not walking all flashy now, huh? They moving in secret, huh? Everybody got codes now. What is it? The hantavirus? Everybody got the hantavirus now. Nobody want to come outside. Now they ain't even shut down this good for quarantine. I mean, them motherfuckers was having all kind of parties. I mean, that's the biggest family reunions I ever seen when quarantine hit. Look, am I lying? Them motherfuckers were getting down with my motherfucking money. Like I said, boats, jet skis, and Winnebagos, motorcycles, houses, but cars. No, really, the cars around the town. Then they trying to look at me like this. I'm like, shit, bitch, it's going down. Hey, remember, remember me? I feel a little bit bad though for some of the friends. I feel a little bit bad because we could have really been friends. But y'all wanted to play with the losers to win. Got them backward. They did the real backspin. Look, 88, they did the backspin. They was losers then. Yeah, I'm talking about them. I'm not. Yeah, why do people, you know what, this is a good question. Why do people like people that try to set people up to get them like this? Why? And that ain't no human nature. That's fucking stupid. Why they do it that way? See? That's why I always, kept to myself. Peekaboo, me see you, friends. Hi, friends. Look, ain't that fire? Hi, friends. This is not what you think it is, but be good. Or you could be sorry, because it's not pretend. Ain't that what Diddy did? Yeah, yeah. Look, ain't that cool? Nah, but believe it or not, I'm more scared of you than you think you are of me. You know I kill you. That means I'm scared. I ain't gonna just kill something just to fuck for it. Ain't that nice? Gotta do it twice. Somebody want to tell me something? Somebody want to tell me something. Somebody trying to tell me something. What you want to tell me? How? What you want me to block your death? How you want to be friends? You could type it in there. You could just come in on their fake account like the other ones did and say, "Can you pray to the Lord that He don't hobble me for what I did to you?" Like I said, based on how deep you were in the water, you go repent. I told you niggas gonna be begging for God. Look, Knight of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, and the three. Look, the Three of Swords. Can't make this up. The Devil, the King of Wands. Oh, who? Somebody going to prison too? Trying to move to the? Don't you come over here, because this is somebody coming to. This is the star right here. Wherever you are, and leave me alone. Leave me alone. Right. That shit's dead though. Like people who played me, I don't miss nobody from my past. You know what? I got another pointer for people. Say you break up with somebody, don't be trying to go kill them. I said this before, probably years ago. Um, don't if somebody don't want to fuck with you no more, don't fuck with them. You trying to act all fatal for attraction and shit. That's why I'm dangerous about me. You want to black an eye or try to get set up. Man, come on now, leave them alone. You don't even want them. That's why you guys aren't together. You ran out of fun. Fuck off. The cliff if you need to. For real. If that's the case, ain't no murder, suicide. It's just called suicide, okay? Y'all start putting all this shit together. Y'all make it difficult for my buddies to get it together. Like it's hard to pin up like, damn, why he killed her and all this shit, and then he killed himself and try to break that down. No, just leave him alone. Just go kill yourself. That shit's stupid. Stop following people. Trying to set them up and stuff. You did all that shit, cheated and everything, and then you want to act like y'all supposed to be together. Don't nobody want that shit. Oh, and then they gonna end up smelling like fish, guys. Shit's nasty. I'm just saying that just came out of nowhere because I know I had some ex stalkers and I seen them and it's like, come on, you dissed the fuck out of me. And I was so like prayed up. Like, it's okay. I'm not missing anything because you didn't treat me good and I didn't want to be with you anyway. While you was there, bitch. You know how hard it was to get rid of you? And I'm not playing. It was hard as a bitch. It's like, damn, I can't even. I wish this motherfucker go to jail or something. For real, get the fuck out of here. I ain't playing. Like, get away from here. Don't be pulling up. Don't act like we nothing. And I ain't no child support. No child support bandit. Like somebody left that message on my thing. You just need your child support to your baby's father. No, bitch, I've been with my baby father for 30 fucking years. What faggot said that? I don't even know what child support is, but I do know somebody owe me. And I'll take that shit with a bat, bro. And beat anybody trying to attack. I wouldn't give a fuck if it was 60 years. I raised your kid. I did my due diligence. And then when enough is enough, I'm not going to let nobody disrespect me and take me out of character. I make sure I do my due diligence. I had them. It's like, shit, why would I want them dirty and, in harm's way? That wasn't ever my bag. Like, I was happy to be a mom. And it didn't matter doing it by myself. I felt even stronger. So I never looked at a father for doing anything for my kids. Like, they're my kids because they never did anything in the first place. So I wasn't expecting water from a rock. I knew how to go get the water. That's why when they left, it was nothing because I was taking care of them. I ain't never been a daughter. You know what I'm saying? I've been a mom. I've been the father. So that I ain't know nothing else. And I didn't try to supersede nobody. I just let them go as far as they could. And I knew that if their steps were correct, I wasn't about to follow them. Bitch, we all can't get caught. I'm not no fall guy. If you don't listen to me, stupid, then keep going. And watch you get that stupid prize. Look at the hair farm. I'm not even playing. The page of cups underneath. Just get that stupid prize. See? Brick wall. The emperor. By the decisions that you make with the Two of Wands. The Ace of Cups, the decisions that you make is either going to make or break your ass with the Five of Swords, I do my thing. I do my due diligence. I do listen, believe it or not. I just have multiple ways of listening to your ass because there's multiple ways you could be feeling or what you're trying to do. You could be scheming too. Look, willing and dealing. And I could feel it, but I want to give you the benefit of the doubt until you show me what it's really all about. And I just heard, Mama, come here quick and bring me that licking stick. That shows who need their ass whooped. Didn't I tell y'all that? I can show you who need their ass whooped with the Queen of Pentacles. Stop playing. 9, King of Swords, 8 of Wands, in the Tower. Who need it? Look at if the Fool card look like somebody got hit in the back with a lasso. Damn it. Whip it, baby. Yo, I'm not playing. So let it whip. Look at this whipping ass with the 6 of Wands. That's winning. In spite of these people having me stuck. Try to have my head spin. I used to have them headaches and stuff. That's cool. Look, that's justice. Well rested. Y'all busted. Like I said, I did everything that I was supposed to do, and y'all still was trying to hang me. So now it's my turn, and I got a whole bunch. I got cruise, like the cruise ship they was on. Look, see what happened? Women roar like a boat. Women roar like a boat. See, that's protection too. The 8 of Swords on my behalf, because I could have been messed up behind these people. Like I said, I remember back in the days, like I said, we dressed, but they always called me opposite of what it was, and then they was trying to call me, a prostitute and shit because of the body, and they really was fucking around with them old ass men and shit. Like that's never been a flex for me. No disrespect, it's probably some sexy old men. So don't think I'm talking like, ew, old men are nasty. That's to each his own now. But as far as like, I think that you should go with what you're compatible with, and that's not for me. Like, ain't nobody need no soda that bad. Ain't nobody need a McDonald's bag, bitch, from your grandfather. Ew. Like I said, never come for somebody that ain't come for you. I'm about my bread. I work first. I'd rather be like a health aide that make the food and keep the grandpa house clean. I don't want to fuck him. That's nasty. I'm sorry. And that's just some fine ones out there that you'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, he's doable. But it's just like off GP. Some of the people you got to see that shit. Like she just using him at this point, and that's why she smells like she do. The way you do the things you do. Oh, baby, look for a little bit of change. Strange for some change. Don't ever come for me. Don't ever come over here. Look, my horse faster than yours. My horse faster than yours. Mm, 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 mm. You can have a piece of my love. Look it. Hold on, where's that? Look, yeah, see, that's what they get for lying on people. I ain't scared. Like I said, I'm gonna lie on mine. But they damn sure did and did all of that for nothing to pay me. Now I need my money, y'all, because you ain't getting away that easy. Whoever want what you want for me, I want for you, right? Right? I gotta share. I shared. For real, I would be one of my friends to have everything too, like me. Queen of Cups, Justice. I heard they was calling me what mighty mouth and shit like that. That's good. I spoke at the right time. Y'all was mighty mouth too. That's why you got all them bumps on it. Bump on it, bump on it. Look, play with me. Look at what that look like. A hot stick and a whole bunch of bullshit coming out of it. Look for everybody. They was getting that money. Remember? Like I said, they take all those pictures and you thought that shit was funny. Y'all went out like some goddamn dummies about my money. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. I don't know why that just came up too, but that's fire. See, I'm into shit like that. So it makes me feel good. Like I always could nurse my own pain, nurse myself back to health. And y'all try to come and fuck it up. Remember warm it up, Chris? I'm about to, because that's what I was born to do. And then y'all thought it wasn't. Like I said, go home and go to bed, friends. Go home and leave me alone. Look, go to bed, friends. The emperor, I am your father. Am I not? Look, I walked away from you and looked and I say hey, I am better than some of them. I wouldn't have beat Granny at that night. When they had y'all screaming, I wouldn't have beat your ass. Unless you stole something, did something you ain't had no business. Like skip school or something. It's funny. Like I said, y'all shouldn't try to play me like no dummy. I owe nobody nothing. But they stole that money and I need it. Every last dime. And whatever we gotta do to beat it, let's do it. Let's supersede it. Look, you can't make this up. Now which to that? Oh, where my broom at, yo? Put me broom out of my sugar cane stick. Where's that? Where's that? Where the house at? Oh, my kitchen. Every time I see this, I think about my kitchen, yo. I'll take the red one. It's time to ball. I know y'all can get into that Facebook. I know y'all can get into that Facebook account. I need that kitchen. I ain't letting up on that kitchen. I want that kitchen. Mm-mm-mm. So I could cook them in. No, give me a kiln so I could turn them into art projects. Since they want to take my picture, they want an autograph. You turn them to stone. Wash it down with some paper mache. Oh, since they want to be nasty and they wanted to sniff the pink cocaine, we could turn them to the human centipede. Remember that? Nasty. How about that? Look at you can't make this shit up. Look at that's a human centipede, ain't it? Look at me. Look at me. No, man. Where you at? Come on, let's team up. Let's shut it down, man. Look, you can't make this shit up. Let's shut it down. See? No. I don't know how to read cards, y'all. I don't know how to read new cards. They're reading me. No, I'm just playing. What do you think I'm gonna touch something I ain't got no business? That's like buying food you never had and you don't know what you're eating. You gotta do your research, though. Look, you gotta do your research. You look all over. And I remember, like it's in there. It's already was in there. I just forgot about certain things, but I never forgot about that money. And I never forgot how these people were trying to strategically steal like the energy from me. Like, how you do that? How you steal an energy? Like, bitch, I'm infinite. How you do that? Look, the Page of Pentacles and the Sun. How you steal some energy? Especially from me. I don't care who you are. Is you just got some money, but if they take it away, would you die without it? Could you live like me? Like I said, I just needed my supplies. I was good on my lonesome. Then y'all was paying these people, feeding them shit. Like I said, y'all going to those nice gatherings and stuff. People be spiking shit sometime based on how they moving with it. Like I think personally, you should just ask a person if they want to do any proposition that you have. You should properly approach the person that's gonna yes or nay that thing. Like stop fucking trying to push people around, bitch, because you make us come out like this, and then it's like, oh, she's irate her voice, her words. No, you really got the nerves. Like y'all think that shit's cool to be a bully to somebody on the low, and then when I tell you to kill yourself, I'm the one who's supposed to be go. For real, let's really make sense of this. And y'all think y'all doing it smart, and you're not even you're half-ass doing your job, slobs. That's why I said that. If you in a universal setting, then you got to be a people person, and it shouldn't matter the creed of the person. It's how they're conducting themselves. Because you got a lot of fuck ass people that hide their shit. Like I said, you got all these pedophiles, R. Shelleys, people who put shit in people's food, people who set people up for life insurance scams and all that shit. Yeah, arranged marriages and arrange any fucking dumbass things. And what I'm saying to you is bad. Like I said, these people play with bones, for Pete's sake. They play in the graveyard with bones and hope that a spirit comes for you. You got to be fucking kidding me, bitch. So that's all right, though. I swear on, oh God, God on me. I swear on me, God. I don't know how they wrote that thing out, but me and him got a different type of connection than a lot of these bitches that played. That they stole my money. They made me a slave. I ran the mile, right? Like I said, I don't care who stole the money. It's my shit. It's time for you to pay me now. It's my money. I need it now. Well, I just need a house because I really could be doing so much more and not just laying there. I'm creative. Why you think some of these people, like some of your friends, you be like, oh, this look good. Like, you ain't never seen your friend move like that before. This for my people in the hood. Remember how nasty your friend was? And then I started putting these videos out. You don't see all them chicken bones and crab asses on the ground no more, do it? Shrimp ass, right? All the trash and stuff is neatly done. The tub is a little cleaner. The kids a little cleaner. They a little cleaner. That shit came from me. I'm not letting nobody take that away from me. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Real demons like dirt. That's why it was so damn nasty. You could walk around and, man, just smell like a whole body. Like, you want to sit in there? And they calling people bougie because you don't want shit on your toilet. Bitch. I just heard the Eminem, you better lose yourself. Look, this is like somebody lost the tower card. So you trying to set me up like that? I don't care where you put me. Like I said, the people that I was around, you would think, no, come on, you could look and see the difference. But I didn't know that the whole group was on the prowl. I didn't know it was like across the street, your cousins, y'all cousins. So you got 3 families living in all 3 houses, and you thinking they don't even know each other and shit. They was group ganked up like that. Like I said, them cults is real. I'm not scared of none of them. But shit, bitch, when it came to my bills, I paid for the house. Now you can get out of it. Nasty. Tear that shit down. They're not even conducive to live in. For real, trash all in the yard and stuff. This was everywhere I went, though, you guys. This isn't just one spot. But my last spot really took it to the top because I was there for fucking 9 years. And that shit, and I was trying to get out, y'all. I wouldn't pick no shit like that. Even the housing authority played me. That's why I wanted to know who the fuck set this shit up. Ignore that. If I'm lying, I'm flying. For real, even all the way down to the ticket. That was like $1,000 ticket. I'm walking past all these bums and shit with this money in my pocket trying to go pay this ticket. And they go, oh, you don't see it. I mean, you don't see that. Trying to win at all costs. Look, the partnership, the lovers, the Gemini. Like, you did see it. Well, they probably erased it out the system, or I don't know how they could have did that, but it's to each his own. I kind of don't want to drive no more. I could get a chauffeur for the Maybach. Y'all think I'm playing. People told, oh, well, I can't have it. Y'all tried to have it. Y'all had all those nice cars. Every year you got a car. A piece of shit, but every year you got one. You've been riding longer than I've been walking. And I got 50 years in. Like I said, fuck the age. Look at these people. They should have been walking with me. Look at their ass. Am I not? Am I lying? Look at them. Shit, they should have been walking with me while they were trying to pick on me and shit, trying to bring me down, make me like this. I was more sad for, I'm sad for them that I had to murder them with this verbal assassination. Don't ever get it fucked up. I don't even come in contact with people unless I'm taking care of business. Taking care of business. Other than that, I don't interact because people play too much. And then we, like I said, you get around them, then they turn out to be jealous as fuck. Look, you be thinking that's your friends and it's not. And you be in, I'm an improver, so I like to see you build. Like say if I meet you and you doing something and I'm innovative, I can expand because I'm into a little bit of everything. What they say, we wear multiple hats. That's a blessing, and people went against it. That's a blessing, and people went against it. And I couldn't hold back because I'm your friend. Like even if I got it or if I don't, we supposed to win. And these bitches committed the great sin when they went and made voodoo dolls and stuff. Like I said, it don't matter about you messing with somebody because if the nigga ain't got big discipline, he gonna do what he gonna do regardless. I ain't trying to control no grown ass motherfucking person. I could just save me. Like I said, don't try to act like no fatal attraction or none of that stupid ass shit, bro. That's you just acting. So I'm an actor. I'm an actor. But you gonna do? Act the fool. See, Knight of Cups. You wasn't expecting that, huh? Surprised as fuck. Look, I'm acting a fool. Look, this looks like it's gonna tear somebody down. The nine. Look, I'm all on top of your head. Damn, that's not right. Ain't that fire? Let me give y'all a couple more before I go. Hey, what's the main male is a false person, and y'all see that. And he coming to, a main male is coming to pick up a false person. They on their way to your house, friend. I want to say from 2016, friends. Yep. So when you committed the fraud on Dot Gata in 2016, you false person, you you conjure up the marriage with the lovers, and now you're concerned. This is off the Kipper, y'all. Remember all those cars, the changeover? That was after my accident. Are we going 9 years back? Yeah. 33. Are you a Mason? It don't matter. I'm not scared of you. Me too. I'll own that. Cause I don't move how they move. Use tools how they use. See, I choke up. But that's not gonna stop this. So somebody in the lounge, like I said, it's going down. Grandpa and them shut it down. This shit ain't natural, and no, I couldn't make it up. But I do know about that money. You can't make that up. I don't care how many fraud documents you put up. Like I said, you can get married with no information, especially if you know somebody. You know somebody, you just know somebody, you just got to know somebody with the official person and a great fortune. You know somebody, the high honor I am. Shit, I went to the army on my own. I turned this town into the army, into the force for me. Because you bitches were moving in groups that whole time, stealing my money, fucking it up. Trying to act like I was crazy. Like, and I'm better than y'all. Because I will take out my garbage. I'll wash my drawers on my hand. Like, these people are nasty. Like I said, town they damned. Look, I knew this shit from when I was little. That's why I kept my to myself. I started making my own. Look, I was doing this shit as a kid. I made it look like this as a kid. And look at how it is as an adult. And y'all had the nerve to try to change me? Why would you want to change me in a Ruben Stutter voice? Why'd you want to change me? Put my shit on the table. Friends and family. Ain't no family. All the friends and they run rabbit. Look, message about imprisonment. Please, yeah, lock them up. Lock them up. Take the key and lock them up. My affair. Ladies, please lock them up. Come on, man. Look at, take them right on down that road, ease on down that road. Okay? Look at, I mean, everybody. It's enough room for everybody. They got 6 body coffins. It's a room for everybody. Okay? Look at, you can't make this shit up. Where that's at over? I don't know if that's real or not, but hey, it's said it, so I can mention it. Stop putting that shit out there, then I won't be able to talk about it. Stop letting it be visible knowledge. Like I said, I'm not harming anybody, but if anybody wanted to come for me, jump, please jump. Go ahead, jump. Remember that? You want to rock and roll, jump. Go ahead and jump. Look at the path. Jump. That's stupid. Because my messages are real. Privileged lady, they are real. And everything I said is real. And y'all feel it, right? You don't want to hear it, but you can feel it. You're going to feel it. One more. Look, main female, killed it with the journey. Look, when you see me walking, moving on up to the library side so I can give them a piece of the pie. Look, put them in despair. I gave them a piece of the pie because I'm not supposed to be doing this, right? The courtships, the distant horizon, exposing how they deprived me. But I was still not in despair. But now that I know that all that money there, yeah. Hip hop parade there. We could put them in a wheelchair. Come on. Come on, somebody. That's high honor. That's the army. You all you can be. We could disarm them. At an alarming rate. What do you want? No. Oh, yeah, my witch friends. I bet you would think twice before you do some shit like that again. And stop trying to send those little banyans to sneak up around me. It's not working. And they look really, really crazy, too, trying to size me. Like, go wash your hands and stuff. Go take a full body shower. Submerge your head into soap water and use a scour. Like I said, stop playing with me. That shit's not supposed to work. Y'all even try to deny me work. But that's the 5. I'm at the 9 of Pentacles. I'm at the 9 of Swords. Look, you want to deny me work? You want to deny me work? It's wisdom on how y'all had me jerked, but still I was prayed up, and that just raised flags, red alert. Look, I had to protect myself with these bars. Look. And I was like, oh, they could snatch that, but they can't. I bet you they ain't going to be able to fuck around with these shards. Look at the Page of Pentacles with the star underneath. I got something for you. Welcome to Shawshank Redemption. What he said? What he said, though, y'all? Blood on my dick or shit on my knife. Like I said, nigga, don't drop the soap. I'm not playing. Look, you can't make that up. That's Shawshank Redemption. You're gonna try to lock somebody up. I ain't doing nothing for that. I want you dead before you get there, so mine hit different. Lord, you heard what I said, Lord. Y'all see me praying to the God right now. In the name of Jesus, if anybody comes to trespass against me, please have them go on before they even take the thought, take the Y out the letter, out the word yes. Let them go. Look, the hangman in reverse. That's a foolish decision. The hangman in reverse. Can't make that up. What else am I supposed to want? I'm serious. They sent it. They sent it. And me through the curve. Because I don't do shit to nobody, and y'all not getting away with that like, come on, it is my time to splurge. Because I was splurging with nothing, and that was still too much for them. They still was trying to play me, and they were bluffing. Look, all right, y'all, I'm all sweaty, but everybody been busted. Thank you for my other subscriber. Aw, you gotta love this for real. Look, if you don't want in on it, you ain't gotta be in on it for real. Look, you don't own nothing. Watch them caps get peeled. Watch. And if I see him, I'ma slap him. Real street nigga, I can feel when it's static. He don't like the fact that I'm better than his daddy. And they was the ones doing magic, right? All right, Joan. It's time to take top flight. See you later. And night to my haters.